welcome to my first in-depth makeup tutorial on YouTube. This is a very intense makeup look. I did this as an idea for you to do for like a date night, or Valentine's is coming up, or if you just want to go out with the girls and you want to look super mysterious and intimidating. This will be the look for you. One more thing I forgot to mention, every makeup product that I used in this video, I'm going to link in my Amazon storefront under makeup faves and brushes under makeup brushes in case you're interested in trying anything that I used in this video. Okay, that's it. All right, so first things first, obviously we need to start with a blank canvas. Now that your face is clean, we need to prep. You want your skin to be nice and moisturized. You just want a flawless base before you put on the base, if that makes any sense. I know this is marketed as a moisturizer, but if you don't have a primer, this works just as well. It makes your skin so moisturized and smooth and glowy. Before I do primer, this is a little bit different. I will always do my brows first. I'm using the e.l.f. brow clear gel. Literally one of the best products I've ever used, $6. For my brows, I really like to get in there because I have thick brow hairs and they fall down very easily. The uglier I make them here, the better they will look at the end. Really want to focus the gel on the fronts of my hairs because for me, those are the first that go down. I've waited about a minute for this to get tacky. This is dirty, sorry. But take a clean spoolie, brush them not straight up, but at this angle. So it's kind of up, but to the side. I take the spoolie and I'm gonna just carve it like this. Once I've carved it into a shape that I like, go back in and very lightly feather through it. That way it doesn't look super sharp because that makes it look a little unnatural. Do the same thing to the other side. And those are the brows. This is a very good primer that I've recently started using. It's called Vanish Airbrush Primer by Hourglass. Another primer that I really love is the Say Beauty Glow Serums. They're really good. Lady Gaga House Labs, the best foundation in the world. It feels super light, which I love. One thing I absolutely hate about foundation, which is why I try not to wear it that much, is it almost feels like my skin is wearing clothes, and I really don't like that feeling. This does not do that. It's super light, super glowy. I am using the Hourglass foundation brush right now, but another really great foundation brush that I love is the Sephora number 47 foundation brush. If you want your makeup to not budge all night, the number one tip is to apply setting spray between every few layers. And then I'm gonna go in with a beauty sponge just to press it all in. Full coverage without being cakey or creasy. These are going to be your girls. In shade Cotton and Silk. I'm a little bit between shades right now, so what I like to do, also a little goes a very long way. So I just add a little dot. Here, 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 here. A little bit on the tip of my nose. I also like to do under my brow bones. I'm gonna use Silk now and put it right here. I get a little red around here, so I put it here. I had the Hourglass concealer brush and I love that so much, but I lost it unfortunately. So I'm gonna go in with the foundation brush again. I like to push my concealer into the side of my nose to kind of slim out and give myself a little button. Now it's time to sculpt, and I've had this forever. It is broken, so I kind of just take my contour brush, I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario one, and just shove it in there. Put the contour here, literally on top of my cheekbone, not here, because that's gonna make your face look saggy. Cover the 5 head. Also like to put my bronzer on my eyes. Oops, that might have been too much, can't lie. And on the side of my nose, but I have a brush specifically for that. Put it down here to make the nose have more of an up appearance. and right here for the little button. Don't rub, pat. I try not to do my jawline. Every time I put it here and I go out, someone tells me you forgot to blend your jaw. Now every little shadow we have on our face naturally is just enhanced. So, blush. I'm going to do the Rare Beauty Red Blush. It's February after all. Red blush has been my obsession of 2025 so far. I just love the way it looks on my skin tone personally. And I can't believe I didn't discover the magic of red blush sooner. This is just Hourglass Liquid Blush Brush. Liquid Blush Brush. And see, it doesn't look like clown red. It's really subtle and it just makes it look more like a flush, like that girl from Victoria's Secret said. A little goes a very long way with Rare Beauty, so I always do one dot first because it's easier to add more than to take some off. But what I also like to do with a darker blush is I like to bring it up into my temple a little bit. And I can never leave the house without putting the blush on the tip of my nose as well. Since I've decided this is going to be a Valentine's date night glam makeup, we're going to use a lip stain. That way nothing is moving anywhere. We're going to try the red one. This shade of red is like Taylor Swift red. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it like this for a second so they don't get stuck together. While we wait for this to dry, let's do bronzer. This is in the shade Chocolate Opal. So I know you're thinking, Kiana, are you using highlighter to contour? Yes. You just need the smallest amount. And I absolutely love a bronzer that has a little bit of highlight in it now. I had no idea this would be something that I'd be purchasing. You know, this is gonna be more like a Red Hots type of Valentine's makeup. If I have the extra time, maybe I'll do a more like pinky candy type of Valentine's makeup because this is fun. I can't lie, I'm having fun doing this. Just gonna dust it on my nose. I'm gonna do so little here. I don't even want to risk it. But I just feel like that leaves such a beautiful, effortless looking glow. I'm gonna put some highlighter on the tips of my cheeks, a little bit under my brow, and we can't forget the nose. My finger does the job just fine. Oh, very nice. Okay, my lips feel dry. So, let's see what this color is. It's a little bright for me, I can't lie. The best secrets that I've honestly discovered myself throughout all of my makeup disasters, eyeshadow as lip liner. That stuff does not move. This is the brush I'm going to use. Favorite Makeup by Mario palette in Master Matte. And I'm going to do a little bit of this and this. With an eyeshadow brush, I get a lot of more precision. Much better. I'm gonna go in with a brown lip gloss just to make it a little bit more toasty. Okay, I think I like this. I think I'm happy with the lip combo we have. Now we can do eyes. Once again, this is the palette. Okay, I'm doing a dark lip, so should I do a smoky eye? I know that's a lot, but I kind of want to. Is that too... No, I'm gonna do smoky eye. It's never too much. I'm going to set my whole eye with this. And you don't need to be, like, perfect with it. I'm just, honestly, just shoving it all onto my lid. Okay, now that that's done, I'm just gonna clean it up on my wrist. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Just for under my brows to highlight a little. Even though I put highlighter on it earlier, I guess that was stupid because I'm just going over it with powder. But this is just gonna give the illusion of a higher brow arch and give the illusion of this because that's what I'm going for right now. I'm gonna take a darker shade. Not super dark, not yet. Because Smokey, you work from... Wait, do you work from light to dark or dark to light with Smokey? I work from light to dark. Here, I'm gonna buff it in like that. I'm gonna put it under right here. Everything will be blended later, so just focus on this. Like that, and like that. I blend with smoky eyes. You just blend and repeat, blend and repeat, blend and repeat. So I'm taking a clean brush, and I'm blending it. I'm focusing outwards more than inwards. See how it's going outwards like that? Take this L'Oreal pencil that I got from CVS, and I'm just gonna stick it in my eye, close my eyes, and drag it. Okay? Just watch me do it. Close my eyes, stick it in my eye, drag it. This eye look is going to be a trust the process look. So if you give up on me now, shame on you. I'm gonna put it up here and close my eyes. Very small, but it's okay. You can always go bigger. This brush, blend everything. Bottom first, start flicking it outwards. You don't have to do a wing as big as this one if you don't want to. This is just what I'm doing. Also gonna take the inner corner of my eye and drag it very slightly inwards to give that cat eye look. And now we're gonna take a Q-tip. If you are doing a bigger eye look that you're not really used to doing on yourself, I think it's best to start that before your base. That way if you do mess up, you don't have to start over completely, you know? Clean these up a little. I'm gonna take this, the darkest brown. I'm gonna go over the top, what I just lined, very subtly with the shadow. I'm gonna use the other side that's clean and blend it. So I don't want a super sharp wing. I want it to be a not super sharp wing. Sorry, I definitely need to pick up a dictionary book. I'm learning from this. I have a hard time explaining stuff, and I think it's just, I don't know enough words, I guess. I'm gonna also bring it up there and blend it. Just gonna do this one color. I'm just gonna redo this shadow under here just to further blend the liner. Take the angled brush again, and I'm just gonna go in with black, and I'm gonna redefine that wing we did. When I use my setting powder, it cleans up under here. Using Miss Laura, a little trick my sister taught me. So I'm honestly anti-powder. I just think it always makes my makeup look cakey. Tap it here. Tap, making sure there are no creases before you set. I'm gonna take this fat brush and just brush away any loose particles. I wish I had a red powdered blush, but I do not, so I think maybe I'll go in with one more red blush because I feel like we're starting to lose it. Rouge or Rouge by Merit. Just a little to brighten up the cheeks again. I'm gonna try to blend it very lightly because I don't want to move any of the other products we've put on. I just got the new Lancome mascara and it is amazing, so I think I'm gonna put that on tonight. Ooh, I love that sound. Okay, loving this mascara. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of bottom mascara. One of the final touches. We need this to last all day, right? This is going to make this look literally waterproof, but it's a matte setting spray. We're gonna double it up with the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. And the first one that I just sprayed, the pink one, that was one size. You wanna know a secret? Here's a secret. Get a weird flat brush like this and get it soaking wet under the sink. Rub the damp brush in a highlighter. If our face is glowing, we need everything else to glow. All over your neck, chest, shoulders, collarbone. If you're wearing something where your legs are bare, your shins, your thighs. You want to walk across whatever you're walking across. And you want people to be like, whoa, she's not human, she's heaven. She's from heaven, because humans don't glow like that. Well, we do because of this little secret I told you. You are welcome. Now we're nice and glowy, look at that. And the final touch is your signature scent. I'm using Guilt or Guilty by Gucci. Oh, I forgot how good I smell. I haven't put that on in a while. And there, just like that, we look gorgeous. We look hot. We look mysterious. We look intimidating. We look everything you want to look. So yeah, that's it. Let me know if you try this. I'm not good with outro, so yeah, let me know if you try this. Thank you if you watched. You should subscribe because that's really nice. I love you guys. Bye.